a cramp maybe from Mithun. Yeah, oh no, he's just cleaning his boots. It's very, very wet out there. There's a lot of dews. Every now and then, bowlers and the batsmen and the fielders are cleaning their boots.
Yeah, one of the problems when there's a wet outfield, you're running across, even when you're running between the wickets, you tend to go outside the pitch itself. He's hit it pretty hard, but he hasn't found the gap. That has been the problem. He's been not being able to penetrate the gaps, and the pressure is building on him. You can feel 5 runs of the 8 deliveries that Shamshir has faced. Look at the amount of dew that's collected in one of the overhead pipes, and wow, looks like rain, doesn't it? A lot of it around, creating more problems for the players in the middle. Difficult to keep their feet, come running around. They're slithering and sliding. You're having difficulty gripping the ball. And there's a lot of haze about. Even sighting the ball is difficult.
Singles and doubles from Shamshur Rahman. Still not able to hit a big shot. Throughout the tournament, he has been depending on those touches. Haven't seen anything in front of the wicket so far from him, but he needs to bat and he needs to give a proper support to his captain Mohammad Mithun, who is batting on 23 of 20 balls.
With about 8 overs to go, they're entering the danger zone, if I can call it that. Almost run rate of 9.36 runs per over. Gotta get a move on. Oh, that's across. That's going to be close. And up goes the finger. He's playing across the line, and he's gone for the review straight away. Maybe got an inside edge to that one.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
Keep rolling all the way till the packs. Flat line as the ball passes the bat. No bat involved. I'd like to go for the ball checking. When ready, please.
Don't ready, stand by, right to my ball checking, not ready. Stand by.
Standing by for the ball checking, guys. Ball checking coming up now. Ball pitching outside off, impact in line. Wickets umpire's call. I'd like to go back to the on-field umpire. Tinku, I recommend you to stay with your original decision. You're on screen. Signal now.
Yeah, here comes the confirmation. It is out. In the first impression, we thought there might be an inside edge, but it was not there. The ball hitting the pad straight away. Mithun wanted to play the line shot and missed it completely. And that's the pace. That's the pace of Hassan Mahmood. That he just couldn't manage it. The umpire was right on this occasion, and Khulna team is very, very happy with the decision. They needed this wicket. Mithun goes for 23, 80 for 4.
It's looking a little more difficult for the chattogram team here, having lost 2 of their stalwarts at 71 and 80. Mosaddeq Hussain, now this is a man who can take it away from any team, but he will have to just get his bearings right initially. Oh, that little awkward twist, but he did keep it under control and open his account.
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফবয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার, এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট, খান, ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে হুইস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
Akib Al Hassan gone for 4 Shomoshaka. Always a struggle in this innings, trying to hit his way out of trouble and immediately landing in one. Mahmudul was looking very prospective, 24 of 14 till that very good catch by Shamim. A lot of work to be done by Musaddiq Hussain and Shamshur Rahman. Now that should have been put away anywhere he wanted. Missed opportunity.
It is a missed opportunity. The last match, that's the wicket. Hassan Mahmood bowls straight and fast. Mohammad Mithun wants to play a cross-batted shot, missing it completely, and that was the umpire's call. The ball just clipping the bails, but hitting the wickets, and that's why it was given out.
Wait and guide. All they can get is just a single. Pressure keeps building on here on Chattogram.
Chattogram has won couple of matches chasing down, but they chased 86 and 88. The last match they played, they had to chase 145 and they lost by 7 runs. So whenever their top order, especially Litton, is firing, they are in good control, but when the middle order gets exposed, it has been a tough tournament for Chattogram so far.
There's a lot of work to be done in that middle order. There was the problem right from the word go. First 2 or 3 games, they hardly got a chance. The middle order I'm talking about, to actually get some bat on ball. Eventually when they did, they were tested, and they've been tested on a regular basis since that period of time, as you mentioned. So this is an opportunity for Musaddiq and Shamshur to put their hands up, make a name for themselves, prove everyone wrong.
Yeah, Musaddiq played a decent innings of 42. He and Litton had beautiful, brilliant partnership between them. They have some batting to come. Zia, Nahid, they can bat. They are very handy with the bat, but whether they can cope up with the pressure of that required run at 9.95, that is the big question.
It'll tend to make you take some extra risks to ensure that that run rate doesn't really go rocketing along. Oh, just reaching for it, not foot movement, trying to get to the line of that ball. More in hope than any commitment.
That's the pressure of chasing. A well-flighted delivery shot and wide, no foot movement, and Musaddiq missed it. He must be lucky missing it.
Once again, virtual repeat of the previous delivery. An excellent over, just the 4 runs from it. After 13, it's 85 for 4.
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট, খান, ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে হুইস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
As the batting to come, Ziaur Rahman can be very, very effective with the long handle. He used to be once a T20 specialist. Been a little out of sorts recently. Nahidul can wield the willow. That's Square and past that fielder. Very, very welcome IPDC ball.
That was a rare bad delivery by Shakib Al Hasan. He bowled it very slow but short and wide. Shamsur Rahman says thank you very much. Cuts it away for IPDC boundary. They need those. They need those boundaries in a regular basis.
Well, now with the asking rate at required run rate at over 10 runs and over, they've got to just target 1 over. This is a good start. The pressure will be on the bowler to a certain extent. Maybe this is an opportunity. Just throw caution to the wind. Just take a few chances. But it is Shakib who will zip the balls through with the arm ball and cramp the batsman for space.
Starting the over with a boundary and a single. So 5 runs in 2 balls. That will be an easy single for Mosaddeq. So it's important to utilize the start of the over. They have got a boundary, so if they can chip in and take say, 5 to 6 runs in this over, so they get 10 of this over. So every over from now on, they will be needing 10 runs per over. So it's very important to capitalize and plan which bowler you are going to take on.
Oh, possibly down the leg side. He's not going to get a response from the umpire. Plead from Shakib. Not interesting the umpire at all. I don't think they're going to be interested in taking a review either. Competitive that in these COVID times, pandemic times, you wear the Boshundara mask, the first act of protection, along with other things. Imperative that you wear a mask, keep yourself and others around you safe. Boshundara masks being worn all over the ground, and hopefully in other places too.
Shakib not frightened to give the bit flight. He showed that was the LBW. It was drifting down. Yeah, he's so clever with his change of paces and the areas he's going to bowl.
Just scopes the pressure on the fielder, goes to his fingers, and they get an extra run, which is important. Every run counts. 9 from that over. 94 for 4.
ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে রুস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান 1 ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy.
Little innovative. They've been more conservative in their approach, trying to just ensure that they don't lose wickets. Maybe it's time, with 6 overs to go, just target someone, possibly the senior statesman, Mashrafi Mortaza, who's bowled well so far. In his first 3 overs, 8 dots, 17 runs. Now does Shamsur Rahman, who's on strike, say, look, this is the over. I'm going to go after the bowling.
Mashrafi coming for his last over.
As expected, you can see him just dancing down the wicket. Keeper misses it. Chance of run out there. Oh, very fortunate.
Mashrafi was very much animated. Probably he thought there was an age of the bat, dropping a bit short. That's down the wicket and charge. The keeper almost got to the ball, and if the throw was better, Mosaddeq Hossain Shoikot was in trouble.
They're very, very clever in whipping up his outer gloves and trying to throw him down the wicket at the other end. Be alert to the situation. Got ball. And all he can do is tuck it away. Gone through very quickly for the first one. having played the ball with soft hands, it's just a matter of time before they completed the second run quite comfortably.
That was very good running. A good understanding between the batsmen. Dropped it softly so that they can manage and come and run in the second. Good touch. And straight away the call was 2. The good communication and easily done.
See, Mashrafe Mortaza is hardly giving them any pace to work with. Last ball, 105 clicks. That is something when you're batting, you have to manufacture shot. You have to use power. You are not getting any pace to work with. Slow one. There, he tries again. And it's going, into the deep. Desperate effort to no avail.
Once again, outstanding fielding by Ariful. He covered a lot of ground. He made sure that he dives and then he doesn't miss the ball. He stops. No timing, a top edge, and he dives and makes sure that the ball doesn't roll over to the boundary. He has been terrific so far in the field.
It's a difficult choice when you can't make up your mind, ball swirling in the air, whether you have to go for the catch or just protect the boundary. Short, and that stood up to be hit. Swivels round, but really does not find the placement. He could have done better with that. Deserved more than what he got.
Mashrafe may not have taken any wickets, but he has been so accurate with his bowling. He has set field and he has bowled accordingly. He hasn't given any kind of pace to the batsman so that the batsman can use the pace. He has kept his third man and point up and he is bowling cutters and he has bowled to the stump when there is protection. It's very clever.
Very impressive. For such a long layoff, having been affected by COVID, coming back to fitness. It's up in the air, hit hard. It's going to sail away over the top for a huge RBDC 6.
Chattogram needed that. They needed that badly. All they could manage in this over was singles and doubles, but that was the big shot which they badly needed. Mosaddek knew that Mashrafe is going to bowl the off cutters. He comes down the track and goes straight over the mid-on fielder for a IPDC 6.
Well, they're going to need another one. I just felt they were going to try and target Mashrafe. Maybe another bold stroke, another little bit of innovation, improvisation. Let's see what they end up with. He will be trying something different. Oh, he's got it! Got him! That is Mashrafe for you. Knew that the
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান, ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে রুস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
Mashrafe Mortaza picks up his first wicket to finish up his spell. Right, Zia Rahman, he can be lethal with the bat. I'm not too sure whether he'll be able to produce the goals. His best of 72 strike rate of almost 130. They've just got themselves in a poor position. Oh, well done in the deep, chattogram. And whenever they've lost the openers cheaply, they've struggled to chase. Remember, they're the one who won a couple of matches by 9 wickets with the openers delivering the goods with the batters, especially the bowlers. Well done. It's been a disappointing performance from chattogram. Ed?
Yeah, that's the equation. They require 10.76, 52 required of 29 deliveries. It's not what we were used to in their first sort of 4 games. Bowling out teams cheaply, having it their way. Now their top order is being tested, and so is their middle order. But I think it's more their batting. That they sort of need to create some balance and responsibility through that middle order. But it's not a foregone conclusion. 51 required of 28. One big over here. Them sniffing around. At this stage, khulna were 110 for 6, but it was all about those final 3 overs where they Trevor got to home, just went after the bowlers.
It's the approach from the chattogram batsmen. They don't have that self-belief, especially when the middle order is exposed by bowled. He's appealing. I thought he might have just a bit of a bat on that. Has been given as a run.
Gosh, lots of appeals. Yeah, there we go. He's gone up. He thinks it's boot before bat.
Third umpire director, we have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is not out. Can I have the front foot first, please? It's a fair delivery. Can you move on to the front foot spin?
Fair, there's no issues there. I think the business end is obviously at the stumps. Nice and full. Looking for a Yorker. There you go, Archer.
Can you rock and roll?
Definitely boot and pat before bat. Oh, what a review. Oh, has that hit him outside the line?
I'm satisfied that the ball has hit the pad first.
There's a lot going on there. There's a lot
I'd like to go
happening.
for the ball tracking straightaway when ready.
I think, yeah, you got that right, that there's definitely the ball has hit some part of the boot there. But I just feel that perhaps you might be right the second time around when you said that, yes, it
Standing
might have hit him.
Standing by for the ball tracking,
outside
guys?
the off stump. We'll have to wait to see where the impact is.
No, I want the ball tracking straight away. I'm satisfied that the ball has hit the pad first. Okay.
I think the umpire in this particular situation has made a fantastic decision, because visually he can see that there isn't any bat involved. So now what remains is the ball tracking. I like that. Speed up the process. Yeah, outside the line.
Ball tracking coming up now. Ball pitching outside off. Impact outside. I would like to go back to on-field umpire, please.
Gosh.
I would recommend you to stay with your original decision.
What a decision that is. Or did he go on bat first? But nonetheless, good decision.
Just going back to Chattogram's batting performance, first 2 matches, they won by 9 wickets against Dhaka when they bowled them out for 88 against Khulna, the same opposition, remember that. As you look at what they have done with the bat, they bowled Khulna out for 86 and they won again by 9 wickets. They scored 151 for 7 against Borishal, restricted Borishal for 141, again winning that. But it was the last match when there was when they were exposed while chasing 145, losing early wickets. And this is the second time this has happened to them. And they lost their very first wicket at the score of, I think, 6 when they lost Litton does. And you just start to feel that now the teams will be eyeing to expose the middle order of Chattogram. There's still a long way to go. Top 4 qualify, but I'm sure every other team will be looking. If they can pick up early wickets against Chattogram, they're in business. Shamsur Rahman is a bit of a start, 21 of 20. Oh God, look at the visibility here. It's the haze, the haze has come down. Yeah, have a look at that. Lights are on since 3:30, 4 o'clock in the evening. This might just get a little bit difficult. Have a look at that. That's what you see when you go to the ground.
I think it gets a little worse as the night progresses. It becomes a little bit more thicker. So, got to keep an eye on that. 48 required of 25. Boundaries. Come on, Chattogram. Boundaries. Got 5 singles in this over. That could be it. Forces it. It's not pretty. Inside edge. IPDC 4. 9 off the over. After 16, it's 114 for 5. And it will be a Basundara LP gas.
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফ বয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার, এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে।
এই ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান, ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে হুইস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার মেন এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ। এই ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান, ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে হুইস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার মেন এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy.
এই ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান, ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে হুইস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার মেন এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফ বয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার, এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
এই ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান, ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে হুইস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার মেন এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either.
And the shouts of catch it. See, here you go. Now, did he really pick it up? Can you pick it up? It's the bigger question. Well, I'll tell you who really picked it up. Shamsur, he picked it up perfectly. There we go. Little flick off the hip. Got short of the fielder. Disappointed as the bowler. But I agree with you. And especially if it's going at that angle and the height and how quickly it's going,
You got to try, as you say, pick it up early, get in a position to try and take the catch.
This is a good start for Chattogram, and they need a big over. One big over can change things in their favor, I can tell you that. That will be called a wide. It is a wide. And as a batsman, that if you've batted for that period of time, 22 deliveries for 26, as we see the replay, you know that not too many batsmen are available. You're the set batsman, Samshur Rahman, and he needs to take the responsibility on his shoulder. He has to bat through and see whether he can go close to that target. If he gets out, it's all over. That's good batting. Good sensible batting. Gets off strikes. The 6 in the first 2.
Ashrafi Murtaza coming into the side today. Vast amount of experience. That's right in the slot. If you can just look at the changes in length and the intent of going into the length and rolling his fingers over it. Totally disrupted the tempo that Mossadegh had created. Experience. Can't buy that down the road.
.38 and 22 now. Here Rahman will be looking to pick up a boundary in this over. That's up in the air. Can he pick this up? He's getting underneath it. Takes it very nicely. Jorul Islam has taken a very, very well-judged catch. Not
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.
Rahman gone for 6, it's 120 for 6.
Naidul Islam is the new batsman, but he'll be at the non-strikers end. Back home, the fans will be keeping a close eye if you're certainly a fan of Chattogram through that Ace virtual fan zone. Not great conditions to pick out the white ball so quickly. That's the reason why we feel that the catch taken by Jorul Islam was a really good one.
There's a number of things that are going against him here. Obviously the visibility, but there's a lot of dew as well. That ball will be quite slippery, and it's well held. Very good catch.
.37 and 20 now. Got a best of 58. He's got 150. Naidul Islam. Trying to turn it on the onside. Straight to the bowler. 7 in this over, but they need a big over, as I said earlier. And it just looks that khulna will go on to defend 157.
Could there be a twist? Could they? Little over of 27. Never know. 17 gone. 121 for 6.
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফবয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার, এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে রুস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট ভালো খান ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
8 of 18 in the last 3. So are we in for a thriller? They need someone to hit boundaries, and it looks like Samshur Rahman will have to be the one.
Even though they've lost 6 wickets, I think there's a lot going for them here. I think the fact that there's a little bit of dew, fast bowlers are on, short boundary. This man can stay there until the end. I think they've got every chance of getting over across the line. Good piece of bowling. Excellent Yorker. He's been doing that in the previous overs as well.
Yeah, excellent from Hassan Mahmood. Look at the seam position as well. Good presentation of the seam and into the block hole. Great start. Yeah, we spoke about those 38 runs in the last 3 overs for Khulna. Shobhagata Home came to bat at number 9 and he smashed 32 in 14 deliveries. 6 fours and a 6. It's still possible, but do they find a Shobhagata Home? Can they find someone who can play a similar kind of role? Samshur is off strike. It's up to Nahidul now. He's been very impressive. Hassan. He's hardly given anything away. Again a Yorker.
What control. Very good. Back to back. Can't get under that. The best you can do is sort of deflect it maybe down to fine leg. Very good.
As a youngster, you got to learn, and you got to learn quickly, and he's learned very quickly. He started with 2 Yorker, then he saw the batsman coming down. He pulled it back. Still no damage done. It's just a single. Very good from the youngster, Hassan Mahmood. 1 for 21 in his last over.
Because he bowled the first 2 deliveries in the Yorker length, the batsman then decides to come at him and try and create a low full toss. But he sees him into the surface and cramps him for room. Very clever bowling.
Shouts of catch it. Fall short of that fielder. But the idea is very good from Hassan Mahmood, because he's bowled it fuller every time out of the 4 deliveries that he has bowled. Third one was on the length because he saw the batsman coming, charging down the wicket. He's bowled beautifully. Not a big total to defend. Bowled his heart out here. Gone 6 runs in an over, which is very good. Again, the attempted Yorker. This time it's put it away to the boundary. IPDC boundary. Because the fact that the mid-off fielder was inside the circle and he hit it straight past the bowler. Good shot from Samshur Rahman.
Yeah, he's created something here. Low full toss. And the fact that the fielder was in the circle, as you say, needs to hit it as straight as possible on either side of him, and he picked up a boundary, an IPDC 4. Final delivery of the over, so he's in a bit of a catch-22 if he wants to steal strike and at the same time try and look for a boundary. And off is still up in the circle.
Oh, shot. Oh, that is a cracking shot. Cracking shot to finish the over. Another boundary, an IPDC boundary, 12 in that over. Chattogram needs 25 in the last 2 overs, 133 for 6.
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফ বয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার, এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান, ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে রুস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy. Fan could app in India, TV1, satellite TV in UK and Europe.
Chattogram staying in the game, gives himself room, opens up the slot. It's a very good, very good shot. Over the infield. Ooh, just one bounce. Staying in the game. I don't know why. I think Chattogram just could scrape across the line here. We've got Tahom, who was the hero with them, with the bat. Pressure on him here as a spinner. And this is when you really chance your arm if you're the batting side. Can you take it close?
I reckon this is the more all-important over. It's a make or break over. Oh, he didn't pick it up at all. So they'll come back for the second. It was up in the air. Mahmudullah Riyad, the fielder, but was searching, looking where the ball was.
Oh, I've been searching for a twist. Just off the toe end of the bat. It's going nowhere. Just there. Loses a little bit of control, and I also feel with him falling away from the ball, then in a position to take the catch. Stay in the game. Take it deep. Oh, my twist is coming to the ball.
ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে রুস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ।
Big over, yes, they've lost the wicket of Nahidul Islam, but he will be on strike. 9 required in 6 balls.
They crossed that up. Man in, not on strike. I guess they had to. We've seen a couple of drop catches. So you almost have to take the runs that are on offer. Oh. 9 of 6. I feel Mustafiz just needs to find the single here. Get the man that's sit in on strike and a right-hander hitting to the shorter boundary. He did his job. 18 of 10. Just got to be aware here, Mustafiz, of the bigger picture. Be aware of where the game needs to go. Get the man in that's set on strike.
And they're trying to smash that out of the ground. That's a dot. You hit the nail right on the head when you said that, yes, he's got to get the non-striker back on strike. Swing and a miss. Oh, he could have been in trouble had the ball gone on to hit the stumps. He was way out of his crease.
He's also, the option is wrong there because he's trying to play a big shot through the longest part of the boundary. Just got to be aware here. Got a boundary. Oh my! Thick inside edge. I seen him look for a single. He says no hit. I'm going to get an IPTC 4.
Well, I'm going to do it by myself. Doesn't really matter what we say from up here. I'm going to go for it and I'm going to go and pick a boundary. First time he missed. Second time he doesn't. It's a thick inside edge. And it's gone to the vacant spaces for an IPDC boundary. 5 and 4 needed now.
Captain doesn't look impressed. Right, everybody on the edge of their seat. Mustafiz on strike. We saw him hit a 6 the other day. 5 or 4. Heave through the onside. Will just be the one. That's okay. Right-hander hitting to the shorter boundary. They're excited. They're on their feet. It's not totally a foregone conclusion. A wicket here will make things extremely interesting. Could it be a super over? Could it be a super... I mean, after we've seen everything today, we've seen 200s. In a setting case, 220 with 100, 221 with 100. We saw a hat-trick. We've seen perhaps victory from the jaws of defeat. He hasn't taken his pads off. He's still upset. He's probably going for throwdowns after this. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. A super over. Could that be on the cards? Oh my. Oh yes, clever. That's clever. And that even makes the super over more of an issue at this stage. 3 of 2.
And what? He's just tapped and run. Shamsur Rahman, well set. Why didn't he play a bigger shot? Anyway, Chattogram now needs 3 runs in 2 balls. He's not happy. The coach, Salahuddin, he was expecting probably Shamsur Rahman to play a big shot.
Yeah, he's almost said, well, he could have just stroked that through the covers for 2 at least.
And if you look at the cover, it's open. There's no one in front of the batsman on the offside. Now it's Mustafizur Rahman. If you look at the field, Noah inside the circle, in front of him on the onside. 3 and 2.
Oh my, what have you done? Stolen a single! 2 of 1! 2 of 1! Could it be? Could it be could it be Atta?
How can the keeper miss the stumps? It was all over.
Take a leaf out of MS Dhoni's book. Keep one glove on and take one glove off. Yes! Just the awareness of getting the throw away. Have a free hand. Oh, super over. Is it written all over this particular encounter? 2 of 1. Oh, the experience. Stay calm. Where's he going to go? Is he brave to go for the Yorker? Short boundary. Does he go into the surface? Is it a length delivery?
What's in favour of Chattogram is that Samshur Rahman is on strike. And he'll be eyeing to hit a big one here. There you go. 2 runs in the last ball. Oh, he's got connection. He's got connected. That's a very good shot. Oh, yes, you little beauty. 45, he smashes the last ball for the IPDC maximum. And Chattogram wins it, and wins it by 3 wickets, thanks to that excellent knock from Samshur Rahman.
এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বুস্ট ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ। এই নিন ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বুস্ট ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
যদি ড্যান্ড্রাফ ফিরে আসে, নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এক ধাপ এগিয়ে রাখতে সাহায্য করে। জিততে থাকো ক্লিয়ারের সাথে।
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
Yeah, just saw you at the end there. You didn't look too happy, Mamadullah. It's the most I've seen you animated in a while. I know you set very high standards.